What's up, everybody? How are you guys doing? Welcome to Jrichfits Lifestyle and Health Coaching Corner. We are on episode 37. In episode 37, we're going to go over simple dieting tips and tricks. So for me, my background, if you don't already know, I have been an athlete my whole life. I've been a personal trainer for 10 going on 11 years. And throughout that time, I have fucking heard it all from everybody. There's not a person. I've trained ages 5 to 90, and I have heard every excuse, every reason why or why not, all the advice people want from me on dieting, how they should lose weight, how they should gain muscle, all the bullshit. I've heard it all. So now we're going to tackle some of those in one episode. Now, the first trick that I'm going to give to you when it comes to losing weight to begin with is the simplest fucking way on the planet. But the reason why we can't do it is just because mentally we're usually not tough enough. And it's called portion control. Portion control is the easiest way to lose weight. Fuck every fitness professional, fuck every personal trainer that tries to make losing weight such an extravagant, hard thing. There's so many trainers out there that want you to believe that you have to go on this diet, or you have to do this program, or you have to fuck all that. In reality, losing weight is just simple math. It works like this: more calories going in your body, less calories going out of your body, you're going to gain weight. More calories going out of your body, less calories going into your body, you're going to lose weight. Everything else is everything else. When it comes to diets and when it comes to programs, that's helping inside, outside, muscle building, fat loss, all the shit. But if we're talking about just losing weight, weight coming off of your body, simplest way is do more and eat less. Portion control is also another great way. Eat a little fucking less. So whatever you're used to, you can eat the same exact fucking way. Eat exactly the way you want. But just eat a little less. 3/4, half, 1/4, whatever the fuck you feel like. My advice is always to go a little smaller to begin with. So if you're eating a whole meal, now eat 3/4 of that meal. Then a month goes by, then eat half that meal, and then you'll be good to go. Because all that's happening is this: you're slowly shrinking your stomach. The reason why we want to eat so much is because our stomachs can expand and shrink. So the more we eat, the more we're expanding our stomach. Meaning, every single time we have to fill your stomach with the same amount of food so it feels full and you feel like you have that energy. When you don't do that, you're going to run into feeling weaker, not having the same energy, getting headaches, mood swings, all that shit, because your body wants this much food inside your stomach because your stomach's this big. Now, if you go a couple weeks eating 3/4, it'll get this big. So then your body's used to taking only a little bit less calorie intake. Then you're working off of that. Then if you go half, it gets about this big. When you're getting to that half size, your stomach is going to shrink significantly. So now when you're eating, you'll get full on half the calorie size that you used to eat just months ago. So that is the simplest way. Portion control to me has always made sense when it comes to, like I said, eating the same exact way that you eat. Just having the mental willpower to know when the fuck to stop. And to encounter hunger pains every once in a while. Encounter low energy every once in a while. And then get past that and get to a better, stronger you. The simplest analogy I always give everybody is whatever city you're in, whatever area you're in, I know that there's a homeless person somewhere in that area. If you catch a homeless person, not 10 out of 10, but let's say 7 out of 10 of them, on a hot day, take their shirt off, you're going to see more muscle striations on them than you are 8 out of 10 fucking regular people that have a regular job that eat on a regular basis. The only reason why this is, they do not lift weights at night. They're not doing fucking sit-ups in the fucking crack alley. The only reason why they're losing or they have muscle that's actually showing So they don't eat that much. They're eating on a need to eat basis, not a want to eat basis. So that means that their body is going to eat everything that has left over. If there's any fat left over, your body's going to attack that. It's also attacking their muscle because they're not working out, but they're attacking fat before they attack muscle. So you're going to see muscle striation. They're not strong. They can't run a fucking half marathon or anything like that. So it's like, don't quote me on this saying, well, what are you trying to say, that they're fit? Fuck no, they're not fit. I'm just saying when it comes to calorie input to output, they're outputting a lot more and their body's eating away at the fat. That means their portion controls are probably a lot smaller than your fat fucking ass portion controls. So that's what I'm trying to say is portion control is the easiest one to begin with. And just get busier. Go work out more. Go play with your kids more. Go fucking to a homeless shelter and with this buff guy that we see outside every day. Go be a mentor to him or some shit. But just do more with your time and stop eating so much. We find so much comfort eating on a day-to-day basis. When you're bored, you eat. When you're sitting around, you eat. When you're at family gatherings, you eat. Do less of that. Have some fucking willpower. We have less and less willpower nowadays the more and more we could get in contact of, especially when it comes to now ordering all your food through your phone and having somebody deliver it to you. Now you're not even getting your big ass up and going to get your food. You're having somebody bring it to you, so you really don't have to do shit when it comes to leaving your couch. So that's not good at all. So number 2, drinking more water. Water is huge when it comes to losing weight. First of all, it helps clean out your insides. There is a lot of traffic when it comes to your intestines, when it comes to the inside of your stomach. And the best way to flush it all out is with water. Hydration in your body is amazing to begin with, but then also just getting that water to flush all the bullshit out of your body does not hurt at all. It's hard. A lot of us don't, even myself, I don't really feel like I drink the necessary amount of water per day, but I try to do my best. But we need to be better on drinking water. And then here's a huge reason why water is so important. Your body can only send so many pain and stress signals to your body around until things start feeling eerily similar. So for example, the initial signs of hunger pain could also be the initial signs of dehydration, which is a growly stomach. People get confused. They think since your stomach growls, that means that you're hungry. That's not a true sign of hunger pain. The true signs of hunger pain are lightheadedness, weakness, lack of being able to really think cognitively really fast. Those are true signs that you need to eat something. That means your body's slowing down. That means you're not going to be able to go much further. It's your car is running low on gas. The first sign is actually not a sign at all. It's just your stomach growls. That's okay. Here's the trick in which water comes in to help that out. When you feel that growl in your stomach or hunger pain, drink 2 big glasses of water. Wait 10 minutes and see if the hunger pain is still going or if your stomach still hurts. Like I said earlier, onset pre-hunger pain symptom and pre-dehydration syndrome or symptom, the exact same. So you could actually be more dehydrated than you are hungry, but your body's sending off your brain's sending off the same signal. So what you should do is, like I said, drink water, wait it out. Because then your stomach, if you drink a lot of liquids, you ever notice how your stomach's bloated anyways? So it's like you're just filling the space. Wait for weakness, lightheadedness, all that type of shit. Then go eat something. Because that means your blood sugar's getting low. That means you need something in your system. But water can actually be the first thing you need besides actually grabbing a snack. So before you reach for that snack, grab a glass or 2 of water and just ride it all the way the fuck out. This one I made up when I was fighting, when I had to lose weight. It's called nibble the addiction, but eat the health. All that means is this. We tend to eat our addictions. When I say that, I'm saying we like chips, we like ice cream, we like fucking M&Ms. These are things that in small doses do a lot for our brains. Because these are all just brain triggers. The sugar, the saltiness. These aren't necessarily meals. As an adult, when was the last time you had a meal that consisted, your entree is chips, your entree is fucking M&Ms, your entree is ice cream. These are all just side dishes. These are all things that you indulge in. So if you're indulging in it, that just means your brain wants it. If you ate a whole bag of chips as an adult, or you ate a whole bag of M&Ms, you're going to feel sick or you're going to throw up or something like that. So our issue is this. Our addiction kicks in and we start eating it like it's a meal, and then we get sick and we feel like shit. The trick I came up with was this. Get your addictive snack in a extremely small bowl where you can only fit 10 or 12 chips. You can only fit 7 M&Ms, a little teaspoon of ice cream. Then, whatever is healthy for you, carrots, spinach, a big mixed bowl of fruit or something like that. For every one bite of the addiction, you're going to take 3 bites of the actual health. What this does is it cures your brain for the mental addiction, but then it fills your stomach with all the health. That's actually going to get you in a better place. It's not fun, but in life, when the fuck is everything just fun? Here, you'll get such a huge benefit out of it. Like I said, you'll calm your addiction down. You'll eat less of that, so you're getting less sugar, less fats in your system. But then you're gonna fill it into your stomach with health. Because here's what happens. Anytime we're extremely full, the greatest food that you can ever think of, your favorite food, is gonna look like shit. If we're starving, a bag of bologna looks like a Ruth Chris steak. The more full you could get, the less your addiction looks attractive. So if I can get some carrots in there, if I can get some fruit in there, those M&Ms and those chips look less and less. And that's all you want, is get a quick fix in your brain of the addiction, but fill it with some health. When you do this, you're going to notice that you're moving better, you're feeling better. You're still feeding the indulgence, but you're looking out for yourself a lot better. To me, I don't know. I don't get it. When it comes to addictive eating, how the fuck are you going to really like what you see in the mirror? I know nobody, I don't give a shit what you tell yourself. I know that you don't like what you see in the mirror because you complain about it all the time on social media. You're complaining about it all the time to your friends. I don't know a lot of people. There is a small percentage because they have body dysmorphia, but the majority of people that are in shape love being in shape. And you see the huge contrast. If society really loved you being fat, and society really loved you embracing your negatives, then why does society lean more towards the fit, the in shape, the healthy, compared to the fat, the out of shape, the negative, the mental negative mindset? When you look on social media is what rules the landscape. To me, social media is a gift and a curse. If you use it the right way, it's a gift. If you get caught in the mental trap, it's a curse. But so many of you get caught in the mental trap. If you look at everybody that's in shape, everybody that's hot, everybody that's healthy, their following is ridiculous. They get all the free shit. They get everywhere. Not all of them, but the higher percentage. Then you take the higher percentage of the fat, the mentally unstable, the weak. They don't have that type of following. They don't have that type of output. Time in and time out, you can sit there and you do this whole movement of, I look beautiful the way I am, blah, blah, all this bullshit. But guess what? When it comes to selling things and when it comes to marketing, your market is so niche. The biggest side of it is the healthy, the fit, the in shape, the things that people want to look like. Why keep knocking yourself and lying to yourself and keep eating all the same bullshit when you could easily make a change? It's all in your brain. It has nothing to do with predisposure or fucking health issues. I had clients that were 270 pounds and 5'7", on heart medication, late 40s, all this shit. Guy flipped his whole life around, lost 100 pounds, not on any heart medication no more, bikes 100 miles here and there, And he had every excuse in the beginning. And one day he just was tired of his own excuses and got his shit together. So why can't you do the same thing? Like, I'm very harsh when it comes to my message, but deep down inside, what I really want is for you to be healthy and the best you could possibly be. I'm not sitting there trying to call anybody out or single anybody out. I'm trying to get you to get motivated and get the fuck up. Why sit down? Why be lazy all the time? It's going to get you nowhere. It's gotten you nowhere already. What do you think it's going to get you now? It's not going to get you anything in the latter half of your life except an early grave. You're going to die faster. And my big thing is trying to get you away from fucking dying faster. I want you to live the best life you can possibly live. And then the last one, or second to last one, which is the simplest one, is only eat when your stomach growls. How is that hard? I have a program that's based on that. Is you only eat when you're hitting true symptoms. And I said earlier that the stomach growling could be water-based, but that's for the average person that needs to indulge and eat a whole huge meal. This one that I'm actually talking about works just like this. When your stomach growls or you're feeling weak or you're feeling lightheaded, all I want you to do is eat until the symptom goes away. So you're not going to eat to be full. You're not going to eat to help the mental indulgence. You're going to eat literally until the symptom goes away. If that's in 5 bites, you only eat 5 bites. And then you wait for it to happen again. Then you eat again. Then you wait for it to happen again and you eat again. And hopefully, the more and more you do this, it spans out because your stomach's going to shrink. You're getting better shape. You're going to get fitter. But the no growl, no chow diet that I've created is just that. You only eat when you're hungry, and you stop eating the second that you're not hungry anymore. You're going to help your stomach get some energy so you can keep moving, keep doing what you need to do. But then you'll stop eating the second that you're full, the second that you feel comfortable, the second that the symptoms go away. It's extremely, like I said, all these things are easy. It's literally you versus you. Your whole life is always going to be you versus you because you can only control your own shit. You can't control anybody else's shit. You can't control your spouse's shit, your parents' shit, your siblings, your friends. You can't control none of their shit. You can control yours. And the way to get forward in this health kick is mentally. It's a mental game first. You have to tackle all your issues, all your depressions, all your insecurities. And then once you can do that, you can take that first step forward towards health. These things that I've given you so far today are easy as shit. We're talking about portion control, drinking more water, nibble the addiction, eat the health. And then we're talking about just only eating when your stomach growls and then stop eating the second it doesn't growl anymore. This is all mental battle. None of it has to do physical at all. It's a huge mental thing about what you're controlling when it comes to putting shit in your mouth. And then stop when you're not hungry no more. Stop telling yourself you need to eat this. Stop telling yourself that it's already fucking 7 o'clock and I haven't eaten yet, so I should better eat. If you're not hungry, you don't need to eat shit. That's always my big thing. And that's like the last one that we're going to kind of tackle on. Is don't feel like you have to eat on a schedule. You eat when you feel like you need to eat. Don't be like, oh, it's noon. I usually eat lunch at this time. I'm not hungry, but I should eat. This is how cancer becomes such a huge issue in America. Is we feed ourselves in our body, and we blow these cells up in overabundance, where actually studies have shown less waste and less body fat and less unnecessary cells in your body, the less you'll actually run into having cancer issues. It's almost like the Jesus diet. If cancer cells and regular cells are both cells at the same time, they could die the exact same way. If you keep feeding good cells, but you have bad cells in your body, you're also feeding bad cells. If you deprive good cells, you can also deprive bad cells. When you deprive, they die off. Hopefully you have more good cells in your body than you do bad cells. So hopefully you can catch it to where you kill a huge amount of the bad cells, but you still have enough good cells left over to bring you all the way back. The Jesus diet is kind of based on that, where it's what's the word for it? It's like fasting. So you're getting your fat cells down, and fat cells help plump up cancer cells at the same time. So you're getting those down. Your body's only running on what it needs to run. Sometimes it's better for us, if you had a full tank of gas all day, every day, it's not good for your car. If you have a full tank of food in your stomach all day, every day, and it's processing, it's doing overtime, you're really putting a stress on your organs. You're really putting a stress on your body. So sometimes give it a break. Let it kind of chill for a little bit. Let it eat some of the shit that's kind of been left over. Let it flush out the stuff that's in your intestines. And you're going to be in a better space, a better health, mental, physical focus. So listen to the things I'm saying. Don't listen to the aggressiveness in which it comes out, but listen to what I am saying, because there's a lot of validity behind it that's going to help you become a healthier human being. Now we're going to dive into this new one. I've been trying these new categories out, and this one's fun. I've been asking a lot of questions on social media. People have been answering back, and they hit me with these questions. Fitness, myth, or reality? So this section is going to be, I'm going to say a question that people have asked me on social media and tell you either if it's a fitness myth, meaning it's made up and people just kind of sell it as true, or it's reality where you can't negotiate against it. It's just fucking facts. So we're going to the first one. Starving yourself is a great way to lose weight. Not so much starving yourself. So like I said, you can't go from 100 to 0 and not expect any damage to happen. So if you just go from eating a regular like lifestyle and then go to eating nothing, what will happen is you'll notice for the next week or so, you're not going to lose any weight because your body is going to stop a screeching halt, because your brain and body work very differently. Your brain is a think tank. Your body's more of a machine. Your body's going to think that you're starving, meaning you're trying to kill yourself. When that happens, your body's going to hold on to everything it possibly can because it doesn't know when it's going to get it all back. If you go slow, so if you go from a 100% regular diet to a 75% regular diet to a 50% regular diet, you'll see a better weight loss than if you just go to eating nothing. And also, if you go from eating nothing, like I said earlier, it's going to eat muscle and fat. So depending on what look you want, it's probably not the best idea. You want to feed your body something. So starving yourself to lose weight, in the overall sense, yes, you will lose weight, but in the health sense, you're going to do more damage. You'd lose faster weight if you went in a different approach. So within a 2-week span, if you say, I'm not going to eat nothing, you'll probably get sick, get put in a hospital, they're going to put you in an IV, you'll be getting those calories back in your system, instead of you went 75 to 50, and you'll slowly lose weight. So it's almost that gradual drop compared to that dramatic drop, because that dramatic drop will get you somewhere where you don't want to be, and you have to start all over again. So I would say that as a fitness myth to a degree. The second question is intermittent fasting a good way to lose weight? This is more what I was talking about when it comes to that 75-50 range, where I'm not eating for X amount of time, and then I'll eat a little bit, and then I'll stop eating for X amount of time, then I'll eat a little bit. Better choice, because you're still feeding your body, you're still giving it the necessary proteins to build muscle, the necessary fats also to build muscle, and keep yourself healthy. So I'd say intermittent fasting, in my opinion, is fitness truth, and it's shown that it helps. It decreases your calorie intake, your cell growth. It also gives you enough to where you could look good. The idea is to look good at the end of the day. It's not to lose weight and look sick. Everybody wants to look good when they lose weight. So if you do intermittent fasting, in my professional opinion, you're in a healthier stance. I think it's one of the better things to do, because you can still exactly eat the same way that you want to eat, but you're doing it at a better pace, at a better tick. So yeah, stick on that one. I would say intermittent fasting is a fitness truth. Is keto a good diet to be on long term? Fuck no. If you've heard my podcast before, I hate the keto diet. I think it's stupid in the sense of why it was created was great, because it was to help autistic kids when it comes to, don't quote me on all this shit, but it has to do with the high fat volume. It helps their brain. But to apply that to the masses, to regular people, I think it's stupid. It's almost like a lumberjack Eskimo diet, where their theory is this: high fats, because your body's be running at such a high fucking octane. Fats are like diesel, so it burns slower. You get more energy, or that initial quick energy. So if I'm outside and I'm cutting up wood in the freezing fucking woods, or if I'm in Alaska hunting seals in the freezing Arctic, that my body can kind of run a little warmer. It also pads my body up, gives me that extra layer of fat so I can stay warm while I'm doing all these things. When I think of keto, I think of that because their whole concept is high fat diet. If you're not an Eskimo, or you're not a lumberjack, or you're not somebody that has your blood pumping at a huge rate, it's the worst diet to be on, because they don't tell you the ramifications that you're doing to your arteries long term. If it's something that you want to do short term to lose some weight, by all means. But if it's a long term diet choice, you're going to look amazing in your casket, because you'll be young and dead, because your arteries cannot handle that much of a fat intake if you're not constantly pumping your blood at a very high rate. So keto long term, in my opinion, is a fitness myth. And I think if you're listening to this, do not do it. There's so many different, I gave you a whole gang of different options that'll keep you on the same diet, that'll help you lose weight, than doing this shit. Keto is stupid for a long term thing. Is it okay to jump on and off of a diet plan? Yeah, it's okay if you like being fat or being in shape. It depends on what the fuck your look is, but I think that this is a fitness myth. If you want to be healthy, consistency is key in anything. If you want to be successful or healthy in anything, consistency is key. I have been somebody that's worked out since I was 9 years old to now. You will never catch a picture where I was fat. So then I don't allow my body to get the cells, muscle cells and fat cells remember the same exact way. So if I allow myself to get fat, then I allow myself to get strong, fat, strong, fat, strong. My muscle cell and my fat cells are even. I've been in shape my whole life. My muscle cells will remember so much more than my fat cells will. So even though I get a little bit out of shape, even though I get a little older, I'll still go run for a whole week, and I'll still do some crunches, and I'll go right back into being in shape. Because my muscle cells remember so much more than my fat cells do, because I don't allow my fat cells to be around that often. If you're jumping on and off a diet, your body, like I said, your brain's a think tank, your body's a machine, your body doesn't know what the fuck is going on. You're putting it through all these stresses, high blood pressure, low blood pressure, fucking high volume in fat cells, low volume in fat cells. It's just not good for your body to constantly go through this tangle, this stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. Consistency is my best advice for you. Stay consistent. Don't do the on and off bullshit. This one's a good one. Is keeping your body guessing by constantly introducing / changing your diet with healthy alternatives good for you? To break that down again, what they were saying is it good to keep your body guessing in a healthy tick? It's not good to do the stop-go diet, but is it good to do it on a health side? For sure. Cross-training when it comes to fitness is amazing for you. Diet cross-training is also amazing for you too, because our bodies start to break things down. Once your body catches the rhythm, it doesn't break down the nutrients the same exact way. So you're actually flushing out more nutrients than you are taking in. So if you can get a healthy 2-week system, diet, everything like that, and then have a whole completely different one, but still based on health, your body's going to constantly be guessing. The more your body is staying guessing, the better when it comes to being in shape you are. When it comes to health, don't think that you can do the eat shitty for 2 weeks, eat great for 2 weeks. Oh, this is great because my body's constantly guessing. No, fuck no. Your body's guessing in the wrong way. This time, your body's guessing in health and health. If your body's guessing in 2 positives, you're not going to get a negative. You're getting positive in health mathematics. So what I want you to do is constantly introduce new things, write things down. Hey, I liked how this worked. I didn't like how this worked. Flip them out. There's so much opportunity when it comes to healthy diet mixing that I think that's the best thing you can possibly do. So I would say that is a fitness truth. Is constantly change your diet up when it comes to eating healthy things and introducing healthy things. You don't just get healthier and healthier and healthier because your body won't realize what's going on. And once it does realize what's going on, you're already on to the next thing. So constantly mix it up in the health side of things. Is fruit bad to have in your diet? This one I love to tackle because I hate when I hear people say, oh, I can't have any sugars. Oh yeah, I get that, M&M's. No. I mean, I can't eat bananas. I can't eat oranges. These are God-made, Mother Nature-made things. These are the sugars that you're supposed to have in your body. You can't shut your body down from natural sugars, proteins, fats. You need these things in your body. Even if you did a no-fat diet, you can almost kill yourself. It's called the rabbit diet, where rabbits have low fat on their bodies. So then they would have these hunters that would be out in the woods for months and that were just eating rabbits. And they would die because there's no fat in their body. Your body needs sugar. Your body needs fat. Your body needs protein. So fruit is the best introduction to natural sugar. So why would you neglect that? It helps you with energy. I think that is a fitness myth when people in the fitness field tell you not to eat fruit. It's one of the best things that you can get in your system with the rest of your healthy diet. So don't eat fruit thinking that's a good supplement for vegetables so I can eat all the other bullshit. No, eat fruit, cut the bullshit out, eat protein, get good fats in your system, have an overall healthy diet. Have fruit be your sugar and not have M&Ms and processed sugar be your sugar. So that's where I'd leave it when it comes to that. I hope this episode was very informative to you. My biggest message is make full-on health changes. Your body, your brain, the people around you will thank you for it. Don't bullshit yourself. I've seen it in the past 10 years. People will sit there and lie to me, lie to themselves about what they should be doing, what they actually are doing, and make so many excuses why they can't lose weight. The only excuse to why you cannot lose weight is you. Nothing else. I've done this for 10 years. I've seen every body, shape, size. The people that lose weight choose to lose weight. The people that stay in the same spot choose to stay in the same spot. Make the same dumb mistakes. Go 2 weeks strong. Go 2 weeks weak. Consistency is the fucking key. I cannot press that enough. If you're not understanding what I'm saying, stay consistent. Whatever you decide to do for the next 2 weeks healthy, do that for the rest of your fucking life. I have done my program, my workouts from 9 years old to 32. I either look in better shape now than I was in my 20s. And then from my 20s, I look like better shape than I was in my teens. I'm just getting better with age. Fine wine, baby. Why could you not do the same? Don't tell me why you can't. Tell me what you're going to do to get there. Like I said before, I had a client that was 5'7", 260. Now he's 5'7", 160. When we met, he wasn't 19 years old. He was in his 40s. That means you're not supposed to be losing weight the same exact way. But he just took no excuses. I want you to do the same exact thing. The reason why I'm so hard on you is that I want you to be better. You're not as good as you could be. I want you to be better than that. With that being said, also, have a great day. Whoever is in your life that you really enjoy, that you love, get a hold of them. Tell them that you love them. Tell them that you're thinking of them. And then also, after that, make better life choices so you could be around for them. They could be around for you. Motivate people. Get in better shape. Health is my big push on life. Besides that, get the fuck out of here. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much for listening to this podcast. If you need any health advice, always feel free to hit me up. My Instagram is jrich.fit. If you need a health boost, I have my company, my shakes, Jake Shakes. It is an all-natural, 100% holistic smoothie that I take in the morning or I take at lunch. Gives me good energy, clears your gut out, gives you good energy, keeps your immune system strong. Things that you need, especially right now. Have a great day. Peace.